Hello again, another video. What a fucking surprise. Hi, Sky Jones here once again, and today I want to do a review on the God of High School anime. It just finished just over a week ago now, and I just thought I'll do a quick review, give my thoughts on it and whatnot. And I'd say, as an anime, it's an alright anime, it's fun to just sit down and watch and whatnot. Well, as an anime original it would have been, but it's not an anime original, it's an adaptation of the Manwa by the same name, and as an adaptation I gotta say, come with me real quick, just come with me real quick, yeah, this is where it belongs as an adaptation. It's shit. There's no point. Honestly, no. Yeah, you see what I'm saying. No, it's a shit adaptation. As an adaptation, it's utter shit. It's poorly paced. Season 1, a 13-episode season, ends off at chapter 112. Physically impossible without cutting chapters, which apparently they cut out an entire fucking arc, from what I've heard about from people now have read the manga and are fans of it. It's a clusterfuck. There's oh no. It's just, from what I've heard, as an anime adaptation, it is utterly shit. Which, from the evidence I've been provided, yeah, I very much concede that. However, I'm not someone who has read deep into the manga. I'm only 12 chapters in, and I will continue the manga, so I can't properly criticize it as an anime adaptation. I can only go off what I've heard. So what I'm going to do is I want to review it just as an anime only fan, which is what I am basically. And I gotta say, as an anime only fan, if you just watch this just as an anime, it's a pretty fun anime to watch. It's like it's got some really fucking solid animation. The fight scenes are so fucking fun to watch. Yeah, all I can say is it's a fun time, really. It's an enjoyable short anime in a minute. It's only one season right now. They might do a season 2, but I'm not sure how they're gonna do it because of, from what I've heard of the adaptation. And yeah, there's some, and like I said, the fight scenes are fucking beautifully animated. There's certain episodes I want to point out as like extra props to them. Episode 1 for just being highly quality animated fight scene, especially for an introductory episode. Episode 5 for just oh my lord, that fight scene was fucking sexy, of Muddy versus Day. I don't fucking know how you pronounce his name, but that fight scene was so fucking sexy. It had my cock rock hard throughout the entire fucking thing. Episode 10 had a brilliant animated fight scene sequence with like the giant sword from the sky, because that came out of fucking nowhere, and the drunken bastard like dancing with the band and whatnot. That was beautifully animated, especially the like musicians playing the instruments and the OST beyond that was really fucking good. Like, it sounded so great. I loved it the whole way through. And then there's episode 11, 12 and 13, which are really fucking well animated. This really helps the enjoyment to counteract the what the fuck is going on feeling I had in the entire way through them 3 episodes. But like, yeah, those last 3 episodes were beautifully animated, especially in the final fight of fucking Mori after he turned into Sun Wukong versus whoever the fuck that dude became. I don't even know what happened with him. It never really got explained well in the anime. Before I continue on to talk about it, there are a few side notes I want to talk about with the animation. They're not, one of them's not really a critique of mine, but it's just something I want to note. During the Commissioner Q and O versus the Nox Priest fight, there are 2 cuts of animation back to back. These ones right here, and I don't know if anyone else feels the same, but I don't know, they feel so jarring and like out of place. It's weird. I'm not sure if it's because of how short they are and the fact that they're back to back, like it's a split second, but it's like, I don't know, it feels so weird, like really placed in the fight scene, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's just something I want to say. Another thing is episode 7, this cut of animation right here. When episode 8 first came out, people were clowning on this fight scene, be like, y'all saying the fight scenes were good. I want to say, y'all's are dumbasses. This ain't bad fight scene animation. This is fairly good fight scene animation. It's the choreography that's whack as fuck. It's so fucking weird. Another note I want to make. In episode 5, I believe, I'll fucking put the thing right here. It says which episode it was. Episode 5, Miller was fighting that Brazilian guy. They say his fighting style is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He weren't using Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I don't know what fighting style he was using, but Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is like grapples and throws and takedowns and whatnot. He was just doing normal attacks. I'm not sure what fighting style it was, and from what I've heard, he did use Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the Manwa, so I'm not sure what the fuck happened here, but oh no, that ain't Jiu-Jitsu. I don't fucking know what that is. And then there's the OP, Contradiction by Tyler Carter. I like the song. It's a fairly good song. I can put my head to it. I've got it on my playlist. I listen to it on the way to work sometimes. It's a nice song. I like listening to it. But does it fit God of High School? No. The song doesn't really fit God of High School for like an OP. So I don't know. I think they could have used a different song. It's mostly in the lyrics. It doesn't really fit with the theme of the show. And also the OP itself is shit. Like, the OP is pretty much only reused animation from the show. Like, there are two versions in the OP. It's just different animation cuts in it. From the first version, it's pretty much all from episode 1, with little bits being from later episodes. It's pretty much all episode 1, and then version 2 in the OP is from a variety of episodes. But again, it's pretty much all reused animation, and reused animation in an OP is not a critique if it's done well and sparingly. The majority of your animation in the OP being reused animation, that's kind of bad. There's like a handful of unique animation from the OP. I'm not sure if anyone's made a comparison, but like, there's not much unique animation in the OP, and I don't get why the choice was for it. Like, I don't know. So my final thoughts for the God of High School anime. If you want an anime where you can sit back, kick your feet up, switch the brain off, and just enjoy an anime with some sick ass fight scenes, baller animation, and Park Sung-gae and a baby girl just hopefully breaking my arm, God of High School is perfect. It's really great for just sitting down, flicking off the brain, and enjoying it. If you want an anime where you just analyze the story, having a thinking cap on, looking at the characters, how they act, how they move, how it affects the story, fuck off. This ain't your anime. Okay, don't have the brain on when watching this anime, because you don't need it. Okay, and I'm not saying God of High School is a bad story. It's just in the anime. From what I've read in the manhwa, it's actually really enjoyable. I'm liking it so far. The anime is basically a different story from what I've seen. It's like a Twin Star Exorcist. Maybe is it as bad? I don't know. I've not seen it. From what I've heard, Twin Star Exorcist is really bad with the anime adaptation, but so is this. So don't go in with your brain on. Turn your brain off and enjoy some fucking dope fight scenes. The final scores I'm giving the God of High School anime, I'll be giving 2 scores. As an anime and as an anime adaptation, because they are different criteria. As an anime, I'll give it a 6 out of 10, Great animation, it's a fun, enjoyable time. That's it. The story's shit, but like, if it had a decent story, I'd bump it up to a 7, but the story's just weirdly paced, poorly told, and fucking ramps up out of nowhere, and you don't have time to keep up with it. And then the second score is as an anime adaptation. With a side note here of, this is a temporary score. I will be giving my proper as an anime adaptation score in my part 2 of this review. As an anime adaptation, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. From the stuff I've heard, it's fucking abysmal. I don't get what happened with Mappa and Crunchyroll when making this anime. So the review, like I said, it is a 2-parter. I will be coming back at a later date and doing a second part of the review once I've caught up to chapter 112 of the manhwa. I can give my official final adaptation score for it then. So I was planning to put this out on the 15th of October, on the Friday. Yeah, that explains the whole God of High School just ended like a week before thing earlier in the video. So I don't fucking know. A lot of things happened, delayed the video, so I'm just uploading it today. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. Like I said, I am going to be doing a part 2 once I've caught up to the God of High School manhwa. I'm on chapter 61. No, I'm on chapter 70 in a minute, and I gotta say, ain't looking good for the anime. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll probably discuss it in the video when I can get all my points across and whatnot. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you really liked it, stick around. There'll be more stuff like it to come. And yeah, like the video, comment, do whatever. You don't have to do that. I don't give a fuck. Just if you liked it, stick around. If you don't, fuck off. I don't care. Thank you for watching, and more importantly, I hope you have the best day you can. Jane.